Well, it's happening in Ohio now. Ohio is now following suit after Florida, and its House of Representatives is trying to pass through House Bill 616, which is their version of the Don't Say Gay bill, except that their version is a no-holds-barred battering ram that bans conversations about sexual orientation and gender identity that's not age appropriate or developmentally relevant for grades 4 through 12. 4 through 12. And of course, it's being justified as like, oh, well, parents need to have more control over what their children are learning in school. And that's, to me, that's the loophole, because it's the convenient disguise for giving legislators power over further minimizing, erasing, and placing in harm's way LGBTQ plus children and teenagers. And I don't understand why, but like, people don't really seem to realize that LGBTQ plus people often discover who they are as kids or as teenagers, and I think that limiting their opportunities for education and having a support network could be unbelievably detrimental to their mental health. It's not a belief, there's proven statistics that it is detrimental to their mental health and their survival. So I don't know, I don't know. My partner and I, we had a really sobering conversation last night where we literally were talking about how things are right now, and just how there's just so many bills in these different states targeting the LGBTQ plus community as a whole, targeting sometimes specifically the trans community. And in my mind, I can't stop thinking about the fact that if these bills are gaining this much momentum now, these bills that, damage LGBTQ plus youth and threaten educators, what's to say that further legislation beyond that won't happen? Considering there are clearly people who are unabashedly supporting this stuff and forcing through rhetoric and unbelievably bigoted perspectives on the LGBTQ plus community. At the end of the day, it's just erasing and minimizing. And allies, your LGBTQ plus friends are probably having really difficult conversations in their families right now about this. I just want to mention that, because this is honestly unsettling and terrifying. And I hope that this bill in Ohio does not successfully go through as it did in Florida. Anyway, thanks for listening. Share your thoughts below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'll have more updates on this as I get more information.